What's cracking, guys? Football Manager Tony here with the 5th episode of the Super Group series. In this episode we will have a look at all the fixtures that have been played in September and October. We will also have a look at the league table and the awards as usual. Let's jump straight into the second fixture of September, which was against Tottenham Hotspur. And as you can see, we managed to beat them 2-1. Sam Diakite and Jamie Mackie on the score sheet for us. 6 shots, 3 on target and 47% possession. And as you could tell by the stats, we weren't the better side. 3 points is always 3 points, and to get them against Tottenham is absolutely brilliant. Jano picked up the Man of the Match award with an 8.5 rating. The 2 goal scorers, Sam Diakite and Jamie Mackie, came in second with a 7.7 rating. We then battered Brighton in the Carling Cup third round, 4-0 the final scoreline. DJ Campbell with an hat-trick. Al Tarab scored a penalty. 18 shots, 9 on target and 61% possession. In this game we played with a bit weaker side, so it worked out well anyway, especially for DJ Campbell, who also was awarded the player of the game. He got a 9.6 rating. The second best player on the pitch was Karim Fana, who got a 9.0 rating. We then beat Bolton back home in the Premier League. 13 shots, 5 on target and 48% possession. Jano scored in the second minute, which was to be the only goal in the game. Anyway, Jano picked up the Man of the Match. He didn't get too much, he just got a 7.3 rating, and so did Christian Ansaldi. We then went to the Hawthorns, which is always a great challenge. Thankfully, we brought home 3 crucial points. We had 16 shots, 5 on target and 53% possession. Walter Montillo and Jano on the score sheet for us. We played with our infamous 3-2-3-2 formation, with Walter Montillo and Yaya Sanogo up top. Man of the match went to Walter Montillo, who got an 8.0 rating. The second best player of the game was the goal scorer Jano, who got a 7.6 rating. Another great result, 2-2 versus Manchester City. Kerry McFarlane scored 2 goals, 12 shots, 5 on target and 50% possession. Carlos Tevez played, which was pretty surprising, but he wasn't really a threat in this game. And as you can see, he just got a 6.6 rating, and he eventually got substituted for Kolarov at half time. Kerry McFarlane got the Man of the Match award, which he thoroughly deserved. He got a 9.2 rating. We then drew our 3rd game in the Premier League this year against Fulham. We had 10 shots, 2 of them on target and 58% possession. Alan Sekoev scored the goal for us and Moussa Dembele scored the one for them. Another game with this 3-2-3-2 formation. It is working out really well, even though we just got 3 defenders. Danny the Wanker Murphy picked up the Man of the Match award. He got an 8.1 rating. Our best player on the pitch was Alan Zagoev, who got a 7.4 rating. We then got well and truly battered by the Potters, 4-0 at Loftus Road, and Andy Wilkinson actually got sent off in the 46th minute. An embarrassing result, and they really played with us. 6 shots, 3 of them on target and 56% possession. But I honestly do not know what went wrong, because this isn't a really bad side, and to be fair, that isn't Stoke's best side either, so I have absolutely no idea what went wrong, because obviously something went wrong. We conceded 4 fucking goals. A very rare sight, Kenwyn Jones got the Man of the Match award. He got a 9.2 rating. We then played Stoke again in the last game of October, and this time we managed to win, even though it was at the Britannia Stadium. Christian Ansaldi scored a great goal just before half time, and Karim McFarlane scored a few minutes after that. We had 13 shots, 6 of them on target and 51% possession. In this game I wanted to shock the Potters, and I chose to play with this attacking formation, and it worked out really well, as you can tell by the scoreline. Christian Ansaldi got the Man of the Match award. He got an 8.3 rating. Stoke's best player was the magician Ricardo Fuller, who got a 7.1 rating. I just noticed that this episode is already too long, so I'll jump straight into the Premier League table. So as you can see, we're sitting in 2nd place, which I have to admit is quite good. We are the only team who's unbeaten. along with Manchester United, of course. But after all, I mustn't get too excited as we just have played 10 games. But now let's have a quick look at the awards. Luis Suarez won the Player of September and Player of October. In the month of October, every nominated player was from Liverpool actually. The Young Player of September went to our lad Jano, and the Young Player of October went to our lad Alan Sakoas, which I am really happy about. The Goal of September went to Nenad Milikras vs Stoke. Milikras scores a clever lob over the keeper from the edge of the area to round off a great team move. And the Goal of October went to Frank Lampard vs Swansea. A lovely goal from Blues' central midfielder Lampard as he scores a curling effort from some way out. And as you can see, the goal that talks about Christian Ansaldi vs Stoke. A truly memorable goal from QPR wingback Ansaldi as he hit a wonderful chipped shot from outside the box. The Manager of September went to Alex Ferguson, and as you can see, we came in second. And in October he was nominated for the third time the Manager of the Month. So that will wrap up the episode, everyone. I'm really sorry if this episode got a bit long, but as I am doing an update every second month, the episode will get a bit longer than the Stoke ones. But anyway, the next game is against Blackburn Rovers, which I will live com, and that episode will be up tomorrow. After that we got quite a few tough games such as Newcastle at home, Chelsea at home, Arsenal at away, and Manchester United at home. But yeah, that is it for this episode, everyone. Please leave a like, that would help me out a lot, it really would. And subscribe if you want, there will be a lot more. And comment if you got any ideas to make this series better, or if you got any questions. Well, yeah, take care everyone, and I will see you tomorrow. Ta-ra.